Yo, ain't no way we already scored. I was literally putting my headphones on. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's Honduras all over again. What is even happening here? Yo, chat, this is too much. My brain is officially overstimulated. Oh my God. Yo. Great ball in from Gallardo. What is happening? What is happening? Martin with a clinical finish under pressure? Mexico scoring in the opening 2 minutes? Panama beat the U.S.? What is happening? What is going on? Wow, Martin is really the GOAT. Nah, I'm kidding. But, oh my God, dude. You know what? This is divine intervention. The football gods, they knew I was taking way too many L's recently. They were like, yo, this man, look at him. He's doing back-to-back streams. Bless his heart. We got to give him something tonight. Let's at least have Mexico score first. Let's do that. And Panama can win. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Wow. I am truly speechless right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, there's already 100 of y'all in here. Y'all are truly the GOATs. If y'all could leave a like on the stream, that'd be so appreciated. Just so more people find it. Okay, Andre Blake, goal kick. Okay. Wow. Bro, Luis Chavez putting Antonio on his ass. That's what I like to see. Oh my God. All that bench pressing didn't help him out, did it? Wow. Antonio just diving. Yeah, 4 minutes. He's been on the ground 3 times. Oh my God, dude. What is... Sorry, this light is really bright. I can't even see myself. Ooh, Eric Sanchez. I don't think that really hurt that much, but yeah, the Kings are back, baby. Yo, I take back everything I ever said about the Gold Cup. This is the greatest tournament. And all Pineda with a shot. Ooh, that looked like it was going maybe far post. Oh my God. We are back. I did have to change, bro. I have to put on my uniform when I show up to work. I can't just wear the Dynamo over and over again. That was for Carrasquilla. This is for y'all and for me. Bro, what if Chavez just gets another assist right here off this set piece? I'm on the 5-minute mark, by the way. 5:04, 5, 6. So I think I'm caught up. Gold Cup is not Mickey Mouse, bro. We retract every statement we ever made publicly about that. Ooh. Who got down low? Eric Sanchez, of course. The shortest guy on the team got down low. That makes sense. I'm stunned, man. This is so crazy. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear anything, but I might go grab those during halftime or something. What was the final score? Was it 4-5 on Pens? Yeah, Panama at 5. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're literally one-man army over here. I got to edit the stream name. I got to freaking make sure that everything's live. I got to turn on a bunch of stuff, but we good. Give me about 10 more seconds, y'all, and then my undivided attention will be going towards the Mexico game. Will Henry Martin score a brace before I can do that? We will see. Unlikely, but possible. Yo, can y'all let me know in the chat? I find it oddly satisfying and oddly aesthetic whenever Mexico plays Jamaica and we wear the green and they got the yellow. There's a lot of color on the screen. I really like it. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm just in my feels right now, but I've always enjoyed that. I have always enjoyed that. Of course, when Mexico's winning, I enjoyed more, but yeah, y'all know how that goes. Okay. Jack's undivided attention is back on the stream. I don't even have the scoreboard pulled up. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I am absolute trash. Pulling this up for you guys right now to share, just so we look at that. Look at, oh my God, y'all can't even see this yet. It just says 1-0 Mexico. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh, good crossfield ball for Gallardo. Lots of space. Lots of space for Romo. Does he rock it? Ooh, forces a save. Andre Blake. Yo, love it. Love it. Oh my God. Yo, this is big now. No turtling from Jamaica. I mean, and we'll see. This is the first time they felt pressure all Gold Cup. This is the first time Jamaica have been behind all Gold Cup. How did they respond? Is that an authentic jersey? Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. When was the last Gold Cup final that didn't have U.S. or Mexico? Or Mexico, like either the teams? Well, it must have been the earliest 2000 when Canada won, but I don't know who Canada beat. It's a great question. Like maybe they beat like Honduras or something. It was 2001. Yeah, 2000. Canada beat Colombia. That was the last time. Ooh, really? I like the ball. I like the ball from Chavez. Just didn't quite have enough on it. And Tuna right here. Yo, we didn't even have enough time to really talk about the players for the use. Wow. Oh my God. Martin with a good turn. Sanchez. Oh, he forces another save. Woo! Oh my God, bro. Lamborghini Jimmy is officially on the feeder, heading for the highway. This is incredible. We really had Johan on the bench. Yes, we did. Crazy. Mexico's already dominating. I mean, look, I need minimum 3 goals before I feel comfortable against the Jamaicans. Like, I got to be honest with y'all. Ooh, who got that? Who got that head to it? Number 3. I don't know the Jamaican like team like I do even Panama, like by number. I don't know them like that. I know the front 4, Damian Lowe, Andre Blake, but some of the other defenders there, you know, their names are a little difficult for me. Pulling up the lineup here. 70% possession for Mexico within the opening 10 minutes. Oh, Deshaun Bernard. Yeah, I know that guy too, but I don't know his number. 6. Number 6. Gallardo just kind of puts the ball in. I mean, look, nobody was home, but Lamborghini Jimmy got premium gas, yo. That is true. De Cordova Reed. Oh, that's a very good flick on. Just stay in front of him. Just stay in front. Yes, good defense from Gallardo. Very good defense from Gallardo. Bro, just stay. When you have a big guy like that, you cannot let him spin off of you. Okay. Okay. Yo, there's so many like conversations that might need to happen after this. Like, I'm gonna do a whole video, guys. Whole video, just like takeaways from the Gold Cup. From like, I don't know if I'll do it just from Mexico's perspective. It might. Hit subscribe if you want to see that. It'll definitely be a takeaways video, and Mexico will be included in that. But I'm not sure if I'll make like a fully dedicated Mexico. It depends how many things I can come up with. If I only got like 2 things to say, I'm not gonna make a full video for it. But ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, 2-on-2. Oh, no, never mind. Way more people behind the play than I saw. Eric Sanchez is going to be out for Mexican throw. Yo, I haven't even gotten to react to all the U.S. fans being absolute dicks. I have to, bro. I need to get to them, bro. Yo, I tried to tell y'all Panama were legit, bro. I tried to. In fact, I'm gonna tweet that right now. Follow me at the Jackson. I'm going full villain arc right here. This first goal was so big. Now don't let up, but getting that monkey off your back super, super early like that. I don't think we should expect another Honduras 4-0, but man, early goals, they're absolutely demoralizing. Like, as a guy who plays, when my team gets scored on the opening 2 minutes, I'm like, yo, like, today just ain't the day. You know, you already have that, like, kind of in your head. And once you're playing with the lead, you're just a little more saucy. You're just a little more confident. You might take a little more risks. Again, this is not over. Any Jamaicans in the chat, I am not saying Mexico had this in the bag, but it's big. It's really, really big. Good pressure there. Damari Gray has been forced to dribble back into the Jamaican half. You see, Leon Bailey does get there. He puts in a ball. It's actually decently dangerous. Well done by Johan Vasquez. Well done. You know what I like? Mexico are challenging for like every loose ball. This isn't a case of just, we don't look slow. We don't look physically outmatched. I like this a lot. Like, look at Martin, bro. Going right into Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe's a big guy. Damn, I got a bug on my monitor. Hold on. Get off. No free real estate. Oh, Jack has gone full villain arc on Twitter right now. Bro. Yo, Panamanian fans, bro, super chill, I have to say. I'm eating hot Cheetos to support Mexico. Hey, man, we'll take anything, bro. Luis Chavez, great. Ooh. No. That's Mexico ball. Bro, stop. Stop. Great run. Great carry by Luis Chavez. Mexico's not scared. This is the Mexico we need, high and attacking. Agree. 100%. Dude, the fact that I'm American and I enjoy when the U.S. loses, that tells you I like everything. You know, obviously I'm mixed boy, but still, man. And just think how much this means to Panama. Like, they don't get to go to finals very often. Like, that's like, what a story. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger so y'all can see the excitement or anguish in my eyes, depending on who scores next. Martin, good, get up for it. What's the ref waiting for? Okay. Jorge Sanchez on the ball. Uh-huh. Back to him. Really, he's got space. Good ball. Ooh, no. Oh, he went full Jorge Sanchez there. He had too much time to put in a ball that was that bad. Yeah, Bobby Reed is fast. Puts in a kind of shite ball for Antonio there. This Jamaican team, man, look, I don't want to talk too much, but when I watch them, guys, I have watched every single Gold Cup match. I record them if I can't watch them live, and then I watch them after work. The only match I didn't watch was Canada Guadalupe, hilariously, because that ended up being like a decent game. Jamaica have never really looked that good. They look like they just kind of get by individually being talented, as opposed to some Halgrimson masterclass. No, I'm not having it. This is an extremely mature take, Tanvir. A lot of people can't say it. Sometimes I feel that about Mexico. Sometimes after we have a BS performance and we lose, I'm like, good. We deserve that. Yeah. All right. Maybe I thought my take was a little hotter, but y'all agree with me. So it's always good when y'all agree with me, at least a little bit. Jack, you support Mexico. Okay, hold on, Isaiah. Hold on. Hold on, brother. We got to stop. Just because I really like how Panama are playing and I think they're good does not mean I want them to win over Mexico. Definitely not. No, I want Mexico to win every single tournament that they participate in. I really don't think that Canadian fans are that mean. Like, okay, it's so hard to generalize, but at least the ones who comment on our videos, when they disagree with me, at least they say why, which I appreciate. Like when people comment and like, haha, you're American, you don't know anything, that just tells me you're an idiot. Like I don't have anything to go off of. But when you're like, you said that Canada struggled defensively, but actually, dot, dot, dot. I love those comments. I love those comments. And in general, at least on YouTube, I don't really see any on Twitter, but at least on YouTube, I like how they interact. Haven't met any in real life, but I live in Houston, so there's not a lot of Canadians walking around. If Panama wins the final against Mexico, I wouldn't even be mad, TBH. Yeah, like it would be really nice, but of course, like come on now. I want my boys to win. That's what I want to win. I bet how I would feel about Panama winning is exactly how Connor feels right now about the US losing. He's like, good for Panama. That would be my response. Like obviously disappointed, but he would be like, I'd be like, yeah, deserved. Great story. I'd say Panama winning. Bro, come on. Panama wins the gold or US wins it again. It's not even a contest. Oh my God. Now, if it ends up being Panama, Jamaica, I probably will go for Panama. Although I think that's a huge win because either team getting their first Gold Cup trophy, what a story. That's beautiful. I'm a big story guy. I just came, how the boys looking? Freddie, they're looking good. Looking good. Kind of slowed down a little bit past like 4 minutes, but I don't think they could have kept that pace up. It was very attacking football for Mexico to start the game. They've definitely settled down, I think, out of necessity, like I said. I'm glad the U.S. accounts are giving props to Panama. I just would like to see what their opinions were before the game. That's all. What we think about the black goalkeeper uniform that Ochoa's got? I think it's pretty clean. It reminds me of like Real Madrid's black kit. God, how long ago was that? Like 4 years, something like that. Who's the most toxic fan base in CONCACAF? Man, that's tough. Maybe I'll answer that at halftime. Bring that up again at halftime. We're at the 20-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see what the stats looking like right now. That's what we're looking at right now. 0 shots for Jamaica in the opening 20 minutes of the match. 66% possession for Mexico, more than I was thinking. 4 Jamaican fouls, bro. They're so physical. They're so physical, but yeah. That Mexico fan did shank some dude, bro. That was embarrassing. That's pathetic. Oh, I hate that guy. What a prick. You gonna stab someone at a game, dude. I hope you get the maximum sentence. There's no place for that. No place for that. Andres, you going to the Man U United game? Man U United game. Man U Real game? That'll be cool. That'll be cool. I looked up tickets with my buddy. They were too expensive. I backed out real quick. Okay. Interesting. Can we choke the ball off here? No. It's okay. Bernard on the ball. Blocked by Antuna. Martin's going to get there. He plays it out for Antuna. Eric Sanchez gets tumbled over in the box. Oh, my God. No, Jorge Sanchez, get your ass away from the ball. Let Luis Chavez. Woo! Oh, that was nice, though. Okay, yo, if I'm Jorge Sanchez, bro, if I'm Luis Chavez, I'm telling Jorge to get away from the ball and let me hit this. Like, Jorge, what are you playing at? We know you're not going to strike it, dude. Stop. Have y'all ever done a poll on YouTube? Yes, Lozano. We did a poll. Who do you guys think is going to win the Gold Cup? And Mexico had the most votes. To be fair, I don't know if it's completely accurate because, like, probably 50% of our subscribers are Mexican. Probably 50%. Like, every Mexican video pops off. Every Mexican stream pops off. Y'all always show out. So the numbers might be a little biased, but still, I don't know. Jamaica got like 25% of the vote. Damari Gray, this is dangerous. Ooh, okay, really good. Jorge Sanchez took the sting out of that one. That scared me. All Damari Gray can do is cut in and shoot right. That's all he can do. So that one, yeah, had me clinching. Yeah, really good. Actually, it might have been Cesar Montes, his calf that blocked that. But either way, great closeout. And swarm them. Like, if you against Guatemala, they get a lot of shots away. You just gotta swarm them. Put your body on the line, like in front, like the Guatemalans did, and they kept it a game because of that. I'm not Mexican. No, I know some of y'all probably are Mexican, but the point still stands. There are a lot of Mexican subscribers, or like Mexican American subscribers. Probably more Mexican Americans since my videos are in English. I'm not sure if I could do a full video in Spanish. Depends what we were talking about. But yeah, they're just very popular. And the engagement is always better on Mexico videos. Like, I post a US video, it never gets the same amount of comments or likes or shares or anything. I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know US as well as Mexico. That could be it. Halmgrimson's like, Jesus Christ, what's happening? Everyone drop your ethnicity in the chat. Sound Memo sends it long. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yo, Martin having some clean touches this first half. Clean. Damari Gray, pace merchant. No, I got no beef with Jamaica at all. At all. I think Jamaica at a World Cup would be exciting. Actually, I will say that. Okay, Jorge Sanchez, can you put in a good ball? You know it's getting blocked. You know when Jorge Sanchez is on that wing and someone lays the ball off for him, you know it's blocked. You know it's blocked. And if it's not blocked, it's going over everybody, the entire box, and it's going out of bounds on the opposite side of the field. I'm going to the game, but I don't watch it. Bro, Mexico-Panama final is going to be good. It's going to be a really good. I mean, I like how I'm saying this like Mexico's already won. Jamaica could totally come back. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they got that in them, but this is not over. Oh, my God. What happened? Oh, foul. We got the Jamaican baddies, though. We as in Jamaica. Burke, are you Jamaican? Are you saying you have the Jamaican baddies or the Jamaican baddies are in the stadium? Not gonna lie, the lack of Mexican soccer content in English helped me learn Spanish. Yeah, bro. Like, when I finish my own videos and I publish them, I go on like ESPN Deportes or like some other like smaller channel, like independent channel, not small. And I'll just watch it. It definitely helps a lot. It's to the point where my soccer vocabulary is probably the strongest part of my entire vocabulary. Like, you want to talk ball, we can probably talk ball, but you want to talk philosophy, it's going to be a struggle. Oh, in the crowd. Okay. I'm sure there are, bro. Jamaican women. I'm sure they're beautiful. I don't really know any, but I'm sure they're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Gallardo. Nice. Get your head down, boy. Lamborghini Jimmy with the all white shoes. Looks nice. Looks nice. I wonder what percent of the crowd is Jamaican. I will say what sucks about this, and y'all probably feeling that too, is how late this game is. Like, this is crazy. This is a Wednesday night. Oh, dangerous ball in the box. I think it falls to Bobby Reed, who plays it out. Oh my gosh, what a recovery. Is that Jorge Sanchez? Damn. Sanchez said, I am not about to lose my spot at Ajax. Good tackle, son. Oh, good little move here. Sanchez in the ball. Good ball out to Pineda. Pineda one-on-one. That's very good defense. Did he call a foul? Lozano's like, Tareta. I don't know if that was a yellow, but Que balón. Look at this touch, bro. Oh, okay, never mind. No, he got it. Oh, he got him good. He got him good. Yeah, Jóvenes Futbolistas, yeah. I do watch that guy's stuff. I agree. More EPL players coming to Jamaica would be more fun. I also would like more just CONCACAF talent in general to go to Europe. Like, there's no way there's not at least a few guys in Central America, Costa Rica, Panama, even El Salvador, maybe. There's no way they're not good enough to play in the Dutch league or the Belgian league. They're just not like proof. There's no pathway for those players yet. And it needs to start eventually. Because you can probably buy a Panamanian player for like $300K. I'm not even kidding. But you need to, someone's got to be the first and the second and then the 20th, and then it becomes normalized. And all of Central America is way behind that. Way behind that. I mean, Mexicans barely have a pathway. Costa Rican, Keylor Navas is a world-class goalkeeper who won Champions Leagues, and they ain't even like, how many other Costa Rican, they got a few. Joel Campbell's over there for a little bit. Oh my God! No! Luis Chavez does it again! You are kidding me! Oh my God! What a goal! No. Yo, this isn't real. This isn't real right now. That is disgusting. Oh my God. This man only scores golazos. That is it. Oh my God. Put it in the Louvre. Put it in the Louvre. Oh my God, dude. Bro, Chavez might be my favorite player. Like, I need to remove Memo Ochoa. Bro, he might be my favorite, dude. Every time he scores, man, you can see how much it means to him. It gets me hype. Oh my God, I love that, dude. Now, how did Jamaica respond, man? How do they respond? I don't know how I feel about them right now. I don't know how I feel about them right now. Same. Chavez is my favorite from Mexico. Dude, he's just a beast. Great guy, great footballer, scores bangers. Like, come on now. Yo, can we get a like on the stream for that Luis Chavez free kick? That was maybe the sexiest thing I've seen in the Gold Cup so far. Everybody was going to be talking about that Jesus Ferreira goal. Luis Chavez said, hold my beer. Just banged it. I was going to say something else. He just banged it in. Andre Blake, great goalkeeper. Can't get to it. Jamaicans panicking. Wow. Goal of the tournament is, man, it's up there, dude. Wow. Chavez needs to leave Liga MX immediately. Amen, brother. Okay, a lot of new people just came in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Luis Romo. Good ball. Dude, what happened to Luis Romo? Seriously, like the man's vision. Did he get contacts? Because I've never seen him working the ball like this. Over the past, 4 months? 6 months? He's been a different guy. I don't know what's going on. Luis Chavez, Chivas, please tell me that ain't a thing. Please tell me that ain't a thing. Too much copium. Sorry, but Mexico's supposed to win this. One, bro. Francisco, why you got to kill my vibe like that? I haven't said anything disrespectful about the Jamaicans. I'm just talking about my team. Ooh. Oh, great play there. Who was that in? Tuna put it in? The set piece has been on another level, man. Once we start putting those away, it's going to be dangerous, man. It's going to be dangerous. And I'm not even sure I fully agree with this statement. Mexico are supposed to win this. Like, most people had Jamaica. I had Mexico to win, but a lot of people had Jamaica. So I don't think we should just like write off the performance like, oh, well, I mean, it's Jamaica. You know, like, yeah, and Jamaica on paper have the best players at this tournament. On paper, the best players. You write out the top 10 players at this tournament, Jamaica have 5 of them. So, like, again, I don't really know if I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I get it. Look, I'm not going to say Mexico are better than the United States because of this result, but like, also, man, just you got to have some fun. His club about to ask for 15 million. You damn right. Every time Luis Chavez scores a free kick, I'm gonna highlight that because that's hilarious. Every time Luis Chavez scores a free kick, plus 5 mil to his net worth. Leon Bay or DeMar Gray on the right side of the field, which I'm much more comfortable with. Dude, what is Michail Antonio doing? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Mexican James Ward-Prowse. A little bit, dog. A little bit. Manny, I get the reservation. Just like, where does he go, though? Like, I agree with you, but where does he go? Ideally, you go somewhere where that doesn't happen. That's why you shouldn't go to, like, you know, a Premier League club because you're probably not going to play. But he would absolutely play in Portugal. He could definitely play in Serie A as well. But yeah, like Premier League, really good La Liga side, I wouldn't like that, but a reasonable move. Wait, did I miss it? Did they take a hydration break like they did in the US game? I don't think they did. This must be like an indoor stadium. I'm guessing. Maybe it's just cooler. Antonio is washed, bro. I mean, he's just not like he's never been a prolific goal scorer. He scored 1 cracker against the US, and everybody was like, this guy is Harry Kane. Oh, they're playing the free kick again. I like that Lozano doesn't lose his head either. Couple claps, a smile. Look at Luis Chavez run straight up to him, bro. That is so wholesome. My God. Jamaica has the most European players from this tournament. Yes. Even their other guys, a lot of them are like championship, which is still like a top 15 league in the world. Some say it's like the 10th. Yeah, those Feyenoord rumors, man, they've been going on forever. Full AC? Okay. Dude, Chavez at Lazio would kind of cook. I'm not gonna lie, they got some attacking talent there. Little old in the back, but yeah, no, actually, I like that shout. I don't know if you just playing, but I actually like that. Dude, are Jamaica really going long ball? Oh, no, dude. Who is Ponytail Man for Jamaica in the midfield? He's been having a shocker so far. Let me see. That is... Damn, bro. You got your manager doing dribbles with his heel? It's game over, dude. Greg Berhalter can't compete with that. I'd give me that over behind the back bounce passes any day of the week. Is it Le Tibier? Le Tibier Bleu? Latib. Oh God, I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, he plays at Swansea City. Like, great help defense from Chavez. Dude, Gallardo's been really good too. And Antonio's on the ground again. Dude, Johan Vasquez is pocketing Michael Antonio. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Just because you're in Europe don't automatically make you good. That is true. But Europe gives you the best opportunity to improve. I agree with that. There's some scrubs in Europe for sure. And there's some good players not in Europe. But that's still the best and most competitive environment. Lambert. It's Lambert. That's the guy who's been having a bit of a shocker. Yo, what are the Jamaicans saying right now? Someone go spy on a Jamaican live stream and tell me what they're thinking. Because I got to be honest, like, I didn't expect it to go like this. Again, the early goal really, really helps. What is this ball from Luis Romo? Ooh! Ooh! Eric Sanchez almost gets that shot off. Excellent ball from Gallardo. Dude, Gallardo is going off, dude. He's going off. Not a good look for Arteaga, I'm not going to lie to you. Jorge, bro. Bless his heart. Michail Antonio's on the ground yet again, although they called a foul that time. I swear to God, Michail Antonio is stronger when he plays for West Ham. Like, what's going on right now? Don't call that, ref. Don't call that. Oh, that's a bad. That's stupid. That's stupid. Eric Sanchez gets hit in the face. I know. But, like, look, I wouldn't have called that. I wouldn't have called that, to be honest with you. Like, I know he gets him, but, like, I think that's completely accidental. I don't know. If I was a ref, I'd just be like, Pineda. Ooh, blocked. I like the attempt, though. Bro, Blake is upset. I have to say, the Andre Blake blue kit looks a little too similar to Ochoa's blue kit, and I don't like it. Yo, Vasquez, what a challenge! Yo, he looks like Sergio Ramos right now. Oh my God. He says, yo, I'm staying in Serie A. You not selling me. He says, I do not care that you play in the Prem. You scrub. How many times is Eric Sanchez going to get hit in the face, by the way? Well done from Gallardo again, bro. Who is not playing? Well, Jorge Sanchez is doing okay. He's doing okay. It's not like he's playing bad. Oh, Johan. Just a miss hit. Nice. Lambert's on the ball. I don't like this. This is kind of scary. Good recovery, though, from the Mexicans. Mikhail cannot pass, and Memo Ochoa collects. Bro, Vasquez is locking him up, dude. Don't tell me this is true. Don't tell me this is true. They're getting just beaten. It's not even like we don't even have a penalty. Like what? Did they pay Andre Blake to not save the free kick? Come on. Cesar Montes hasn't had to do much. They've really been going at Johan a lot, and he's answered so far. Oh, God. Damn, it terrified me. Okay, that's fine. Play it back to Ochoa. That's fine, man. That's fine. Oh, those balls. I hate those balls. I hate those, like, when they try to loop it, like, really, really high just to get it to one of their fullbacks. It never works because the ball's in the air too long. The fullback has no choice but to just, like, header it up the field and hope something happens. I need to get a Mexico black kit. Oh, God. Well done by Johan again to stand him up. True. This is true. The referee is responsible for that free kick. His energy alone carried it into the top left corner, just out of reach of Andre Blake. I went to 2 live streams for this information. Agent Gustavo, I appreciate it. Keep that up. You're going to have a pension one day, son. That's kind of disappointing. All right, Andres, I'll see you in the second half, bro. They paid him not to save the free kick. Cesar Montes is good enough to play in La Liga, 100%. Like, he had some stinkers for Espanyol, but he also had some really good games. That's the problem is, like, Espanyol don't want to lose money. And so I don't see how many teams can afford him. Like, I don't think La Liga is so broke. Maybe I could see like a Villarreal maybe taking a gamble on him because they just sold Pau Torres for 50 or 55. They might say, okay, we'll spend 10 on Cesar. That'd be great. That'd be a great it's a great club to play for. That'd be cool. Good manager. Why they didn't show the anthem for Mexico and Jamaica? I think because they had to do the post match for Panama US and they just didn't have time. I noticed that as well. No. Okay, Eric Sanchez. Yeah, he fouls the Margray. Yeah. Cesar to Forest. I just don't like Nottingham Forest. So I don't know how I feel about that. Eric Sanchez is putting in a shift. Monte should have asked for a relegation clause in his contract. Yeah, but I mean, who knows? He might make that demand, and then Espanyol like, forget about it. Forget about it. Because we're not going to buy you and then just like lose you. DeMar Gray puts a ball in. Jamaicans do win that. Leon Bailey's going to try to do something spectacular here. Jorge Sanchez stands them up. Ball in the box from DeMar Gray again. Another balls. Oh, they're just trebucheting now. This looks like Gondor and Return to the King. Which I guess makes Memo Gandalf. I'm not sure. That ball completely went out of bounds. Leon Bailey, there's not even an argument. Leon, give the ball to Memo, dude. Come on. I did see the Dynamo. That's trash. That's trash. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'd rather you play in the second division than go to. Damn, Brian. Why are you saying sus stuff in the chat? Valencia would be great. Mallorca would be fun. Mexican manager. Girona. Sure, bro. They scored a ton of goals and they conceded a lot. They could probably really use the CB. Not going to lie. And Rayo, to be honest, dude, I think I watched them play one game last season. That's against Atleti. I just don't watch a lot of Rayo. But that would be cool. Any of those would be cool. Maybe Valencia is the least appealing, but yeah, any of those would be cool. Coming up on extra time. This might be the last play of the game. Here comes Cesar Montes. What an exclamation mark if this were to go in. Pineda takes it instead of Chavez, and we see the quality. They're just going to try really, really hard here. This is a full-on sprint, and it's well defended by Jorge Sanchez. Is that Damari Gray who did that run? I think so. Yo, these guys are so selfish on Jamaica. They're so selfish. Okay. That's halftime. Mexico 2, Jamaica nothing. Yeah, okay. Like on the Jamaican side, they look very frantic. They look very worried. Already resorting to long balls, and they're trying to play like NBA. They're trying to play like James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. They're doing hero ball. Hero ball doesn't work in this sport. I'm kind of shocked how bad they've looked. On one hand, I'm shocked. On the other hand, I'm not, because they haven't been tested. And under Halmgrimson, they've been absolutely abysmal the entire time. Like, yes, they beat St. Kitts. They beat Trinidad. And they tied the U.S. But they haven't done anything. Everybody else they get bodied by. So I think maybe some like very realist Jamaican fans would have seen this result coming. Andre Blake looks anchor. I'd be pissed. Like, with all due respect, Guatemala are on a different level to Mexico. They're not as good. This is the first really good challenge you've had this tournament, and you guys have capitulated. Against the United States, even, I would even say that was a capitulation, because you should have scored the penalty. You should have scored more than one goal in the first half. You should have seen it through. You shouldn't have conceded, and you capitulated there as well. So you kind of looking like Tottenham right now, dude. You can beat the smaller teams, but when you go up against the big fish, you lose. That's kind of what it's looking like right now. Any Jamaicans? I would love to hear your thoughts in the chat. I'll throw your chat up on the screen so we can talk about it. From the Mexican perspective, blitzkrieg for the opening 15 minutes. Very, very good finish from Henry Martin. I said that there's a narrative starting there. Henry Martin has performed relatively this tournament. What does that say about the Santi Jimenez situation? Look, I still think Santi should start, but I guess it gets harder and harder to justify the more the more Henry Martin performs with the national team. Let me be clear, though. I still think Santi should start. I am not jumping off that. No. But I'm thinking from Lozano's perspective. From Jack's perspective, should be Santi. From Jack's perspective, Santi probably would have scored that goal too. But from Jaime Lozano's perspective, Martin is his guy. Santi's not his guy. Martin is his guy. One of his many guys on the team. Just like Romo. And as long as those guys are performing, do I drop them? Like, why do I keep saying Chavez? I don't know why. Maybe that's like the next thing on my brain. Martin isn't as good as Santi. His performance is not as good as Santi. But if it's only marginally worse, then I think the loyalty that Lozano feels towards Martin and Romo, we can apply that to any of the guys that he kind of coached at the youth level. I think that will have him maintain that starting spot. That's kind of how I feel about that. The midfield has been fantastic. It's been fantastic. Eric Sanchez just looks so composed. Luis Chavez, look, the free kick's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. It's rated X. Shouldn't have shown it to a all-aged audience. That should have been put behind a paywall with an age verification. And Luis Romo, just very solid. Vision has been very good. The fullbacks, Jorge Sanchez still cannot pass to save his life, but defensively, he's doing a very, very good job on Damari Gray. I think that the more a winger tries to play hero ball, the better Jorge Sanchez is as a defender. We've seen it with the U.S. as well. When Pulisic is trying to do too much, Jorge Sanchez can pocket him. But when Pulisic is okay, not getting a lot of touches on the ball, more focused on making runs, that's when Jorge Sanchez struggles. And Gallardo's been, he's kind of been a menace. And Johan, oh my God. Johan Vasquez has made Michail Antonio look like he's playing in League 2 in England. It's been crazy from him. Memo hasn't had to do much, but he's gone out to, collect any loose balls in the box. Sorry, I got to watch this Chavez free kick. Disgusting. It just gets more and more heinous every time I see it. His technique is so good. That goal is worth the price of admission. I don't care how much this game costs. That is good. Oh, I wish I could hear what Donovan and Alexi Lawless are saying about this game. I really wish I could. I'd be fascinated. I am going to record the second half just so I can rewatch it tomorrow. All right, sorry guys. Let me get some chats. Let me scroll up. Ray Lopez, asked me that Real Madrid question another time. Jamaica is not a real team. I mean, they're kind of like they've been thrown together and asked to win this tournament, and they've struggled. But I mean, they're still dangerous, and this game isn't over. A third goal will kill them, but it's not over yet. Do I think Pachuca has the most Mexican talent? I don't know if they have the most Mexican talent, but I do like that they produce players. That's what I really like about Pachuca. That's why I have a Pachuca jersey, because I like that. Sorry about your Jamaica, Jack. Are you talking about the random woman that I saw in the Jamaican jersey? If so, thank you for saying that. I'm still hung up about it. Jamaica's hardest challenge until now was Guatemala. Yeah. Pretty much. Dude, the Guatemalans, when I watched that game and why I picked Mexico in the prediction is it was way too close. It was way too close. If Mexico beat Guatemala the way that Jamaica beat Guatemala, a lot of people would start losing faith in Lozano. They'd be like, wow. We had a couple world-class saves save us from losing to Guatemala. Like, it would have been bad. But nobody watched that game except Guatemalans. So they just checked the score and were like, oh, Jamaica won. Yeah, but how did they win? Didn't look very good. Jamaica backline trash. It's not trash. They just look a little shell-shocked. Like, I like Damian Lowe a lot. Bernard, I don't know as much about, and I don't know the fullbacks very well. But you got a good keeper, and you got at least one good center back. I just think they're a little flustered, and Mexico are playing very well. Like, let's not just drag Jamaica. Mexico are playing very, very well. So I think it's tough. Did I hear Juventus are willing to sell Pogba for 10 mil and Cruz Azul? That's insane. That's insane. Deadball to include NBA on the channel as well. Look, bro, maybe in 5 years when Deadball TV has replaced like ESPN FC as in the Athletic as like the flagship soccer program, maybe I'll hire an NBA division. But for now, yeah, we all soccer. I do like NBA. That's kind of like I just watch, I can be ignorant about it. Nobody cares. I don't care because I don't have a YouTube channel about it. What young Mexican CBs do you see going to Europe? I mean, I would love Victor Guzman and Chiquite are the two for me. If there's one I'm forgetting, y'all comment and I will check them out. I'll start watching Liga MX as soon as the Gold Cup is over. Damn, Andres, you folded real quick. I'm glad you're back, though. Talking about promising Chivas players. You stopped watching the game because Mexico going to win? Shouldn't you continue watching because of that? And look, it's not over. It's not over. Jamaica come out and score a goal in the first 5 minutes. We all look like assholes. If you had to choose, who would you hire, BJ or Greg for the U.S. after USA versus Panama? Greg Berhalter, because BJ Callahan is completely unproven. Like in every sense of the word. And say what you will, Greg won the games he was supposed to win and accomplished most of the objectives with the U.S. So, yeah. Mexico's a different beast when they score early. Most teams are. Josue, just to put that out there, but not to diminish what you're saying. I agree. The fact is, Henri. Why did I switch to French? Henry will be 33 next World Cup. Santi will be 25. Look, man, I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. That's why I would start Santi. I'm just saying. I'm trying to put my brain in the cabeza de Jaime Lozano, and I think he would reward loyalty. I think this is a good shout, Ray. Maybe by being at Feyenoord, which, by the way, him and Pepe is going to be interesting next season. I think so. I think by having that, like, even that Wolves clout that Raul Jimenez had, that means something. I still don't think the Eredivisie is really rated that highly by Mexicans, even though, like, we've had Chucky, Tecatito, many guys go there and ball out. It doesn't have the same gravitas, you know. If Santi's playing for, like, even Sevilla, I would say it's like, oh, damn. The guys who just won the Europa League? Might have to put them in. Mexico are cooking. Romo Sawson. Yes. Santi will be a national legend. Henry has the experience. He will always start. Yes, Santi will train with him. And plus, he is in Europe. Santi will be a national team legend. Yeah, I mean, look, seniority is marginally important, but not that important. It's more like how good are you? But again, if Martinez scoring goals, it's going to be tough to get him out of the lineup. It's just facts. Eric Ochoa, very interesting point because I was most concerned about Eric Sanchez this game. And I have to say, not having Edson there has led the team to look a lot more fluid because Edson is not the best passer. You know, he's got that Tyler Adams in him, where it's like he's going to win you the ball. He's going to cut off passing lanes. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to win balls in the air. He's a threat off set pieces, but he's not a forward player. And in this Gold Cup especially, I think it's been kind of embarrassing how much he struggled on the ball at times. And we're seeing with Eric Sanchez in there, who's not like an assist god by any means, but a very good passer, we're seeing how fast the ball moves. I mean, it's pinging around, and it's great to see. It's really, really difficult. And he deserves credit for this because, look, I know what it's like playing against guys who are like 6'3". It's tough. It's tough. And Eric Sanchez is doing his thing, man. He looks great. The United States of America. I'm being you know. Let me see who else. Who doesn't have a player in Europe? I don't know. I'm gonna say Paraguay. I have no idea who Paraguay's striker is. It's probably gonna be Enciso moving forward. Half of us thought Jamaica would win. Yeah. This is a random ass transfer. Pizarro is just irrelevant. Like he could play in the Greek league. He's good enough to play in the Greek league. I don't rate the Greek league. It's not very good. So he could definitely go over there. But does it get him back on the national team? Like, I don't know. Maybe if he gets league MVP like Pineda did. Yeah. Should we be paying more attention to Liga de Expansión since they've been exporting more players in the last few years? Paying attention, as in like, I guess what do you mean? Like, should we be tracking the development of players? I think it's important to do. I just don't have the time to like every single young Mexican who's 16 and playing. I need to know who they are. I'm not really like that. And I don't want to do that because I think I'm going to get really obsessive and unhealthy about it and start like following these kids every move and being like, oh my God, per 90 minutes, he's averaging this many passes over 6 meters. And I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I would rather just like see them start to play in Mexico or another league and then really like form an opinion. You know, it's different. Like young guys like Guzman, Chiquita, especially Guzman, I've been watching him for like 2 years now. Omar Campos, same thing. I've been watching him. You know, he's not like some kind of mysterious guy. Jamaica are making a change. Shamar Nicholson is going to come on. Mexico are the kings of CONCACAF. Mexicans are really delusional. I don't think anybody has been serious when they've said this. I don't think anybody's been serious. How many Panamanian players are going to get transferred after this tournament? Probably one, at most two. Carrasquilla, I think, will make a move. I would have said Murillo before he went down, but I think he's already 27. It's not a young Panama squad, so I don't know how many guys move on. How often do you watch Liga MX? I watch the big games, or if there's like a big story, like when Piojo was appointed Tijuana, I watched the next game because I was like, "Ooh, this is exciting," but I don't like religiously follow the sport because I don't really have time, and it kind of just like Liga MX frustrates me. It's a very love-hate relationship because the more I love the league, the more I won't want it to undergo the changes that it will need to undergo to improve the national team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'd rather not get too attached. That's exactly it. That's articulately stated. I don't want to get attached. Jack, did you know that? Wait, hold on. Shit, I lost my spot. Second half has started. I'm just like looking to look a few of these more. Who's your favorite player on Mexico? Tecatito's my favorite player. But from this group, Luis Chavez. I do really like Edson too. I'm starting to really like Johan Vasquez. And of course, like I said, Memo is just like a different he's just a different level. I honestly can't even really compare him to other people. Oh my god. Yo, that rebound looked crazy. Who just got stepped on? Johan Vasquez. That did look a little nasty. It did look a little nasty. I like that Johan's got that. Let me see this again. Oh, I need it zoomed in though. Like it looks bad from the aerial, but did he actually catch? Whatever. They're not going to show it. Oh yeah, I am mentally prepared for Luis Chavez to never go to Europe. Y'all have no idea. I'm so callous now. The Kevin Alvarez thing really broke me, man. It really, really broke me. Guys, we need 12 more likes on the stream to get to 100. Can we get that real quick? I'll answer more of y'all's questions after the game as well. Yes, Edson Alvarez is missing. He's injured. Give me a second. Okay. Who did Shamar Nicholson come in for? Let me see. I'm really curious. He came in for Lambert. Lambert was having a terrible first half. So what are they doing now? They're definitely going 4-3-3 now. Or even like 4-2-4. Like I'm not really sure what they're doing. Can Pineda get there? No. Wait, oh my god. Yeah, Damian Lowe kept it in. Oh my god. Yeah, two striker system up top. Yeah. I mean, look, they got a lot of size and physicality. Missing Corey Burke. Yeah, that might be something that comes back to bite him a little bit. That dude is huge, man. It's a big man. That would have been annoying to deal with for Montes and Vasquez. Damari Gray. Good string of passing from Jamaica. Nicholson way nice. Good clearance from Gallardo. Seeing Shamar Nicholson that wide is just a little weird. And Leon Bailey just falls. It seems like he really hurt his head there. What's it of? Oh, yeah, he just smacks his own head. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 100 likes. You guys are awesome. Yo, these Jamaican fans are so upset. And, like, rightfully so, man. Rightfully so, man. This is embarrassing. What's going on, guys? What's going on here? Okay, Bailey's going out for a sec. Chavez and Fiorentina? Yeah, maybe if Amrabat leaves, that'd be great. Okay. Lemagisa. Long ball from Montes. You know what? I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. I want to be alone with my thoughts. And you guys. I'll watch the highlights back so I can hear the crowd noise and all that. But yeah, we just gonna talk. If Amrabat, yeah, see, me and Johnny, we on the same wavelength here. We on the same wavelength here. That'd be great. Well, Irvin, I think it takes time, and you still need a good coach who can like get the players to do what's necessary. But the egos on this Jamaican side are kind of crazy, but they've historically been bad. It's not like a Houndgrimson problem. It's more like a Jamaican FA problem that has existed, for like, I feel like at least a decade. I mean, since I started watching the sport, I've never known a cohesive Jamaica. It's never existed. DeMar Gray, that's actually not a bad ball in. Well done by Memo. I wonder if Houndgrimson gets sacked if they don't win this. I wonder. Listen to the play-by-play, that ball TV. Yeah, let me just listen to myself real quick. I'm like, damn, yo, this guy's spitting facts. Eric Sanchez. Okay, so clearly Mexico are trying to slow the game down a little bit. It's not as quick right now. And I think they're comfortable doing that because Jamaica really haven't done a whole lot differently. They kind of look the same. Ooh, damn, that's a big body from Damian Lowe crashing into Pineda there. Ouch, that one kind of hurt. Bailey with a lot of space. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so Michael Antonio gets a shot away there with his left foot. Takes it first time. I will say I think Jorge Sanchez does a very good job here of closing the angle. Like he forces a pretty difficult. It could be a cross. It could be a cross. Either way, I think Jorge Sanchez does a good job there. Just making it a little difficult. That was a dangerous counterattack. Leon Bailey with space in the middle. That's not what you want to see. And that didn't happen a lot in the first half. So we need to nip that in the butt right now. Cheeky back heel from Antuna. Oh my gosh. And Martin just gets taken out. That looked painful. Ooh, 5 best and worst kits of the Gold Cup. Well, worst are like all of the island nations minus Jamaica. and maybe minus. I thought Guadeloupe was okay. Cubas are terrible. St. Kitts suck. Trinidad suck. Um, Canada's are not very good. I like their black one, but everything else is kind of mid. Fifth bad one. I would say the US is blue and red. I hate that kit. I think it's a women's World Cup kit. I can't stand that kit. Five best. Mexico's women's cup jersey that they wore. Jamaica's home that they're wearing right now. El Salvador. No. Oh, yes. El Salvador's away. The kind of like checkered. It's not checkered, but I think it's got like lines or something. Guatemala's home. Not Costa Rica. Not US. White. I don't want to say another Mexico one. That's kind of a cop-out. So I will go with... Ouch. Jesus Christ. That was nasty. Yeah, I'll go with the... I don't know. That was 4. Guatemala's kit is nice. The US kits are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. Do I think Guatemala make their first World Cup? Oh, yeah, the Guatemala away. Yeah. Like, I like both of El Salvador's. I like both of Guatemala's. I don't like Panama's white at all, but I like the red. Mexico's like, we have tough jerseys right now. US are both awful. Canada's black is respectable. The other ones are just kind of booty. I think both of Jamaica's are nice. Trinidad's are awful. Ooh. I like it. Nice little play. And Tuna ghost again. I don't know if he's ghosting per se. I don't know. I haven't felt annoyed towards Antuna this game. Johan. Oh my god. What did he eat for lunch today? He definitely had chilaquiles for breakfast. Yeah, that's good defense from Damian Lowe. Just runs Martin down. Martin's limping a little bit. I wonder how much longer he lasts. Great anticipation from Jorge Sanchez with the interception. Granted, it was absolutely trash pass from Bell, who scored the winner against Guatemala off a disgusting Damari Gray assist. That was the best thing Damari Gray has done all tournament, was that Guatemala assist. That was nice. I will give them that. Jorge Sanchez out wide. And it hits the top of the mother effing net. Like, I'm having a great night, so I'm not going to let that affect me. But those tamales, yeah, they are. I always talk about chilaquiles because when I was on a walking tour one time in Mexico, the guy was like, "Oh, have you had any food?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've had food. Like, I've been eating a lot of stuff." And he was like, "You have to eat chilaquiles." I was like, "Oh, why?" And he was like, "It's the breakfast of championship." That's what he told me. So he meant to say it's the breakfast of champions, but he said it's the breakfast of championship. And ever since then, I call chilaquiles the breakfast of championship. And they slap, let's be real. Josue, Jack, what's your all-time favorite Mexico kit? 2014 is disgusting. Like, I love that kit. I mean that in a good way. I say that a lot, but I always mean it in a good way. Black and gold. Dude, you might have just picked my 2. I liked both of the 2014 World Cup ones. Am I weird for that? I like the red a lot. I know a lot of people didn't, but I like the red a lot. If I'm thinking like OG, maybe like 2006 World Cup green. It was nice. Green kit, Mexico. Oh, yeah, bro. I love this thing. I love it. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. No, yeah, I am. I love this thing, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'd love to see like a complete list of like Mexican kits in the 60s, 70s, because I'm not super familiar with that. Black and gold. Yes. Yeah. I think it does need to come back, Johnny. My only thing is I'm so scarred from the last pink and black ones that like now when people say like black Mexico jersey, I get triggered. I'm like, ugh, I like shudder because I just like my least favorite time of my life being a Mexico fan was like the entire time we wore those kits. Ooh, ooh, good little effort by Antuna. Somehow both players are seriously injured now, Leon Bailey and Antuna. This is either a really good and embarrassing acting job or Antuna's genuinely has to be subbed off. Let me see what happens. Ooh, ooh. That is a sting, man. Knee to knee. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Antuna gets a yellow. I think that's fair. He definitely looked like he fouled Leon Bailey. Those mofos started crying at the same time. It's true. I think Leon Bailey actually cried a little before, and Antuna, he like kind of like took a little peek, and then he decided he also needed to cry. Charlie Rodriguez and Santi Jimenez. So who are they taking out in the mid? You can't put Charlie Rodriguez right wing. So who are you taking out? Eric Sanchez? It's probably Eric Sanchez. Wee, ouch, man. That shit hurts. Michael, you are a hater. You are an absolute hater. Oh, last stream you said you don't hate anyone. What about Charlie Rodriguez? He's one of those players in the Mexican national team pool who I genuinely cannot list a positive trait about. Like, he doesn't do anything. Like, at least Henry Martin can somewhat be like a tap-in merchant. At least Antuna has pace. At least Jorge Sanchez also has pace. And he can, like, sort of one-on-one defend. Gallardo's a good defender. I mean, honestly, Gallardo ain't even, like, top 5 worst players. Like, honestly, we need to remove his name from that conversation as far as I'm concerned. But it's him and Nestor Araujo, who just every time I see them, I just want to jump off a balcony into shark-infested waters. I don't know why a balcony would be overlooking shark-infested waters, but that's how I feel. Like, those two guys are terrible players. And so, yeah, there's no point in them ever playing. Yep, Eric Sanchez. Figured. So, okay. It's going to be a little, probably a little less creative from Mexico. That kind of scares me because we're talking 28 minutes and we only have 2 goals. So, good clearance by Johan. Johan Vasquez is so composed right now. Yeah, Charlie Rodriguez was really promising. And then he's actually never done anything. He's got like 5 goals, 5 assists, right? Or something. Maybe Charlie Rodriguez is a glue guy, man. Maybe he is. I don't know. Santi Jimenez has checked into the game. I hope he gets a couple chances. And I hope he presses his ass off if he was instructed to. You got 28 minutes to make an impression. Oh, La Tibirre is getting upset. Look, Charlie Rodriguez, instant impact. Comes on the field, gets elbowed in the back of the head. Free kick Mexico. Instant impact. Impact sub. Charlie to Panathinaikos? Is that an actual thing? Why is every like irrelevant Mexican midfielder going to Greece? I'm gonna have to start watching the Greek league again. Charlie to Mesopotamia. I think he should go to the Egyptian league. I think that'd be a great statement. And maybe he opens the door for future Mexicans to move to North Africa. I think he should take that upon himself as his life goal to either go to, how about this, either Egypt or Japan. Let's go to the J League. That was a good little chance there. Jorge Sanchez with a lot of space, a lot of time, a lot of space. Oh, his touch is kind of heavy, man. Yeah. He can't really carry the ball. Jamaica are resorting to Berhalter ball. I have not seen this Lozano quote. If they're way better than a born Mexican, that language doesn't sit right with me. Like, I don't like how that sounds. Oh God, Gallardo. That was a lazy just chop at the ball. Well defended by Chavez, but that was the worst thing I've seen Gallardo do this game. Charlie about to take Iniesta's place on Vissel Kobe. Yes. The Greek League is better than Egypt. Or the Geek League. I mean, the Geek League, I don't know about the Geek League, but yeah, that'd be crazy. What a career. Cruz Azul, Gambo, Saka, Brighton. Wow. Shamar Nicholson does get ahead on that. Gallardo's asking for a foul, but I think you just got to be a little stronger there, dude. Honestly, I think you need to be a little tougher. Leon Bailey puts it in. These are good balls. Who went for the bicycle? Bernard? Was it Bernard? What is with Jamaican center backs and attempting bicycle kicks? That's crazy. All right, guys. Who's man of the match for Mexico so far? 66 minutes in. The game ended right now. Who are you giving it to? There's a couple nominees, but I want to get a post check from the squad. What y'all think? Johan, Chavez. Oh, you got me there. Chavez, Johan. Bro, I think I would have to go I think I would go Johan because of my defender bias, but yeah, Chavez has been really good. I think you could maybe even make a case for Eric Sanchez from the 66-minute mark. How would these CONCACAF teams rank in comparison to AFC or CAF? So we're going to do a little fun video on the channel. Hit subscribe right now if you're not already subscribed. Oh, God, that was scary. Johan again. My God. Oh. Oh, my God, Shamar Nicholson cannot finish. Why does he blast that over? Just place the ball. Why are you putting so much pace into it? Super League or MLS? I'm going to say the Super League because you can get relegated and therefore the matches are more tense. But I think the players in MLS are probably, like across the board, are probably slightly better. Of course, like Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, Besiktas, maybe even Trabzonspor, I think is how you say it. Those teams are probably better than the MLS teams. But the other ones that are like outside of Ankara and Istanbul are probably really bad. But I think those Turkish League games, the atmosphere is insane. The competitiveness is crazy. Those are diehard fan bases. And again, you can get relegated. So I think in that sense, it's probably better to put some hair on your chest, on your ball sack to go over to Turkey than it would be to go to the San Jose Earthquakes where you can lose 20 games and it doesn't matter at all. What's going on? What did the ref just do? The Jamaicans look pissed, and I don't know. Like I said, I took my headphones off, so I don't know what's happening anymore, but Man, this reaction or recap video tomorrow about to bang. Really good by Johan Vasquez. He's playing Antonio so perfectly. Like he's been able to counteract his physicality, but he's also not letting him get space. He's not being so aggressive that like Antonio might be able to get a little spin on him. His spacing has been perfect. It's really been, dare I say, a masterclass in one-on-one defending. It's been really, really good. Now, the distribution wasn't that great, but hey, you're a center back. I want you to defend. Edson is coming on. I don't even know how I feel about that. I'm kind of scared. Is that an Asian man? Is that an Asian man on the Mexican technical staff? How did I not know this? That guy looked Asian. Is he Asian? Chat, help me out. What's going on? Or is he just like me and he's a Mexican who looks Asian? Ah, Oscar says he's Japanese. Okay. Japanese assistant. Yes, yes. Excellent. I'm going to look that guy up. What an absolute stud. Is Damari Gray, is he really the best set piece taker that they have? Bro, okay. Okay, look, I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to not be able to tell if Jamaica are just stupidly physical or if the ref is just like not letting them be physical enough. I don't know. Lots of Mexican look Japanese and vice versa. Bro, one day, man, I need to find a picture of my great grandma. She looked very Asian. And I have no doubt that's what I get it from. Like, especially if you have a lot of like indigenous blood. I feel like indigenous Mexicans especially look a little more Asian. So yeah, I mean, I think that's where I get it from. Yeah, taking out Chavez, bittersweet, but Edson is now coming in here to shore things up. And we got our Japanese assistant coach being the first guy to dap him up. I love to see it. It is a weaker midfield without Chavez. You're absolutely right, Jose. Absolutely right. Maximus are indigenous people from Asia. I mean, if we go back to like the land bridge, I believe so. They used to connect Asia to the Americas. That's how I've always understood it. Like Native Americans also kind of look Asian. They have smaller eyes. You know, like similar, very similar, like facial features. But I don't know. I mean, it's been so many years too. I don't know how much like connection there is there. A lot of Japanese in Peru, bro. Who was their Japanese president who got like, arrested or deposed or something? Nakamura or something? Like, I watched a documentary about that guy years ago. Was that a foul on Pineda? Hold on. Am I just like not seeing these? Hold on. Let me see. No, okay. He like does slightly get the foot. He does. Okay. I'm crazy. Look, I just don't want people to say that we cheated and won. That's it. That's why I'm being a little pessimistic right now. That's all. Jap Mex crazy combo. It is crazy. It is crazy. Women say the same thing when I tell them I'm Japanese and Mexican. They don't know what to think. I need to stop making that joke. Way too many people actually think I'm Asian now. Ryota Nishimura. That's sick. You might be thinking of Shinzo Abe, bro. Is that a joke? Jose, are you joking? Shinzo Abe, RIP, was in Japan, not Peru. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so what you just saw, ladies and gentlemen, was the trademark Luis Romo mistake, and Memo Ochoa saves a very weak shot. But what was that? Mandated Luis Romo F up. Thank you, Esteban. Yes. What do I say? Every single game, this man's got one bad mistake. Sometimes we concede, sometimes we don't. We got a little bailed out there, but that was. How many goals would Mexico need to score for your hair to turn gold and for you to go Super Saiyan? 5. Okay, I like the assertiveness, Santi, but it's you're trying to dribble 4 Jamaicans there. I don't really know what you'd expect. Like, that was never gonna work. You know what I mean? Nah. Thank God Jamaica left their shooting. Yep. Thank God Michael Antonio has never been a very good shooter. Ochoa is washed. Luke, unfortunately, you're wrong. Fuera Roma. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do I watch anime? James, yes, I do. I'm currently watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm on episode 10. Really like it. Really like it. Santi doing too much. Oliver, you're spot on, dude. He's doing way too much. He's got that Alfonso Davies in him. He does try way too much with Mexico, and I don't blame him, but it's destructive. Not nearly as much possession in the second half, and this is not fluid football. Jamaicans are going to be given everything they can. Cesar, good block. Cesar hasn't been called upon too often, but when he has, he's delivered in this game. Haven't seen Blue Lock, man. I want to, but I kind of want to give Vinland Saga another chance because everybody says it's so good. Oh my God, really good ball. Santi will get there. He will get there. Nice little, oh my gosh, Andre Blake blocks it. Damn, that was a really good play. That's a really good play. It's really, really, oh, he's offsides. Oh, never mind. Never mind. But hey, I like that. I'm not gonna hold that against Santi. Like, that was well played by Andre Blake, veteran goalkeeping there. I just became more cool. Well, thank you. I think I'm really cool, to be honest. Like, I think I'm a beast in the most humble way possible. Gallardo with the ball in. Oh my God! No way, Pineda. That was way too close. You got to get something on that. Come on, brother. Alvarado. Okay, nice little turn from Pineda here. He puts it across. I think it's cut out by Bernard. I'm not sure, but good. Good play. Good play. Okay. We look a little more awake the last 3 minutes. I like that. See, Mr. Buttmuncher, y'all and other people keep talking about Vinland Saga, but season 1 put me to sleep. And I heard season 2 is all about farming, so I'm not even sure if that sounds really exciting, but, I'll have to give it a shot. Panama and Guatemala will qualify for Copa America by the playoffs. Maybe. Panama for sure, 100%, but who is the goalie of the Gold Cup? I need to see how it ends, but for me, sorry about that. I think there's an argument for Andre Blake, but Jamaica have to win this game. Mosquera has an argument for sure from Panama. Matt Turner has this very strong argument. I probably put Hagen 4. And I probably put Memo or even St. Clair 5. I mean, Memo's been quiet. He hasn't had to do a lot. That'd be my power ranking. Bro, I'm trying to not sleep on it. Can we at least give me some credit there? I'm trying to not sleep. I I don't like the main character too much. I like the story, but I don't like the main character too much. I liked his dad, Ragnar. Was that his sick? Was that his name? That guy was a beast. Hagen, maybe Hagen. Yeah, I think Hagen deserves a shout for sure. Turner for sure as well. Definitely. I prefer your commentary over ESPN Deportes. Well, thank you, Kimberly. That's very nice of you to say. I'm just doing my best, man. I'm trying to keep y'all entertained. Hopefully watch some good football. We've seen some good football today. We have seen some very good football today. Some of those quarterfinals, dog water. Terrible games. But the semis, good CONCACAF showcase right here. Damn, Shamar Nicholson, why you gotta hit Alvarado in the back like that? Good little ball movement in the back. Oh, Shamar's pissed. He's like, Mikhail, why don't you press with me? And Mikhail's like, I dare not do a Jamaican accent. I'm not like Connor. He got that down, dude. What a pass from Montes. Oh my goodness. Pineda, what? Come on, bro. You have so much field to aim at. Yeah, someone dropped to Romo. Beautiful. Shot. Good block. Good block. Hey, Cameron, tough night for me, but good night for football. Appreciate the super chat, bro. And hey, man, you got to look on the bright side, just like you're doing already. It's a good night for football. We got Panama in a continental final. I think it's their second time ever doing that. Great achievement. That's so awesome. Like I said, I can't imagine how the Panamanians feel. Like, imagine being a Panamanian fan, man. Like, look, Mexico, we've been down bad, but we still win a lot. We win a lot. Imagine being Panama or Honduras, and it's like the best you can hope for is to like upset Mexico in World Cup qualifying or something. Like, imagine how they feel right now. They got to be so happy. Top 5 fave anime: Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Naruto, Castlevania. Damn, I rattled off 4 real quick, and I hit a road bump. I don't want to say Death Note. I just feel like it's lame, but Death Note is really good. Yeah, those are my top 5. Let's keep it clean sheet and score goals. I agree. Worst goalie of the Gold Cup, probably like the Trinidad goalkeeper. He was woeful. But I mean, any of those like St. Kitts or Cuba, probably one of those guys. Pineda does not look up. He does not look up. He does not. He looks straight at the ball. Oh, this is our third? This is our third final? Okay. I didn't remember 2005. That's cool. They must have lost to the U.S. or something. What if you're a North Korean fan? Maximus out here asking me very tough questions, which will no doubt make my future contract negotiations with Nike much more difficult, depending on how I answer this. I mean, North Korea, y'all, real talk, they've been to a World Cup. They've done decent at Asian Cups before. They're not even trash. I think as Asia has gotten better, they haven't gotten better. So, like, now they're kind of bad. But, like, yeah, they've got some impressive results for North Korea. Real question, is Julian Araujo rock pink hair? I think it looks fire. If I was as tan as him, I would get pink. I'm a little too white. I got too much American blood in me. But oh God, this is scary. Montes, clean that up, bro. He got out the broom. Beautiful. Nice, Gallardo. Nice. No Dragon Ball. Not in my top 5. I haven't seen it enough to put it there. But I just love pulling up random fights. Like Broly's a beast. What's his name? Kirin, Kirin, the one alien that Goku fights. Sick. But like the show overall, I'm just not invested enough. Same with One Piece. Like I really like what I've seen. Damn, even Pokemon, if you consider that an anime, but I haven't finished the whole thing. My cousin told me to watch High School DxD for my first anime. I have no idea what that is, to be honest, which I kind of feel bad about. Maybe I should. Belarus fan. Belarusian football are probably in a rough spot right now. They're probably down bad. Probably their best players playing in the second division of Ireland. But even they can likely find something to cheer about. Michael Antonio walks off, and I got words for Michael Antonio. After the game ends in 6 minutes. I do want to say a quick prayer and thank you to God for not making me sit through another penalty shootout. Man, if Jamaica come back, that's getting clipped, and I'm looking like the biggest bell end on the internet. There's a lot of bell ends out here, so it'd be tough for me to take that top spot. Damn, Gallardo trying to be like Samba out here. Let's try to get a third for the people. Let's do it. Estonia or North Korea? You guys absolutely love asking me these questions. I said in the last stream, you guys love bringing up these random scenarios like, what if Sadio Mane changed his allegiance to Angola? Would they beat Greg Berhalter's U.S. team? I'm like, I would take Estonia. I would take Estonia right now. Berserk, I've heard the manga's incredible, but I didn't like the anime when I tried to watch it. Vasquez and Montes done miracles on me. Esteban, I'm with you, dude. They look damn good. Damn good. I don't ever want to see Araujo play again. Ooh, Lainez coming in. That's cool. Good for him. Good for him. I want Lainez to win. I have not seen Bleach. Oh, that was my fifth. Samurai Champloo. I knew there was an old one I was missing. I don't know why Bleach reminded me of that, but yeah. Yeah, Samurai Champloo, top 5 for sure. No. Gold Cup 2015 was the most corrupt tournament I've ever seen in my life. Pineda comes out. Decent game for Pineda. Not great. This was the worst tournament I've ever seen. I thought the officiating was abysmal. We should have lost to Costa Rica, and then we should have lost to Panama. It was embarrassing. It really upset me. Like I remember winning the tournament and being like, this is the most undeserved thing. Like the final we deserved to win. What, right? 3-1 Jamaica? But the quarters and the semis, I was like, I can't believe this. I knew it was bad when Connor's dad texted me. Connor's dad texted me about Mexico. Connor's dad hates Mexico. And he texts me, and it's just like corruption, ... Oh my God. How'd you miss that, Charlie? Dude, come on, bro. Come on. Put the ball in the back of the net. You missed a tap in, dog. Martin puts that away. Sorry, let me calm down. Can we acknowledge that we completely dominated this scary Jamaican side? We can acknowledge that. We can. Oh, God. Is High School DxD like a... Oh, God. I dare not say it. Do I like One Piece? I do, but not a lot. Do not watch. Okay. Bro, y'all trolling me. I don't know what that is. It's probably a hentai or something, based on how you guys are reacting. I'm talking about hentai. We got Mexico going to Gold Cup final. Y'all got me talking about hentai on the damn stream. You have any idea how confused the new people are? We got 133 people in here. They're like, holy crap, what goes down on these Deadball TV streams? It's absolute delinquency in here. Angola would cook with Mane. Yes, you're right. You're right. And that's why I enjoy entertaining these fictitious scenarios. Did I see Mbappe in Ghana? I did. Sebastian, where have you been? They got eliminated like 2 hours ago. I'm not answering that question, Eric. We all know Funes Mori's clear of Messi. What's your opinion on Romania and Euro qualifying? You got to ask who's the. I feel like there's one creator. All he talks about is like qualifying from every single country. Oh, this is a dangerous free kick for Jamaica. It is a foul on Edson, but it's a smart foul. Brings down Richards. Oh, Chelsea boy. I haven't noticed him yet. You should ask him this. I know what I know. I like CONMEBOL a lot. I like Asia a lot. I'm starting to really get into the depths of CONMEBOL, and I'm loosely familiar with Europe and loosely familiar with CAF. But like those really in-depth African and European questions, I don't have answers for. All right, James, I'm going to check those animes out. But I need to finish Jujutsu Kaisen. Samurai Champloo was fire, dude. Yes, it was. Okay, let's pause the anime talk. Jamaica got a dangerous free kick. And Gray and Bailey can hit these from here. It's actually a perfect location. It's pretty much the exact same distance as Chavez's free kick, just on the right side of the goal instead of the left. 4 added minutes. I'm not going to look at the chat in case y'all are ahead of me. We got Charlie Rodriguez laying on the ground. I don't know why that's funny to me. Ooh, that looked scary. That looks scary. Leon Bailey just puts it over. It's a very good free kick. It's a very good free kick. And I think that will seal it for Jamaica. I don't think they have anything more. DXD's romance harem. What's a harem anime that shows lots of boobs? Excellent. Hey, some people really like that stuff, man. I'll talk about Mexico Panama at the end of the game. Alvarado, he's had a couple he hasn't really had to do much this Gold Cup, has he? Yes, this guy. Hervizak. You should ask him about Romania. If you were an Estonian, North Korean dual nat, oh, I'd be at Estonia, bro. You kidding me? Real estate super cheap out there. That's a terrible header from Damari Gray, I think. It's offsides anyways. I bet the women are really attractive in Estonia as well. And I like the cold. Well, Korea gets cold too. But they don't even have I can't just go eat like tteokbokki if I went to North Korea. So that would throw me off. Johan needs an apology from me? Did I insult Johan Vasquez? I don't think I did. If Iceland and Greenland join teams, they beat Serbia. Yes, because the Serbians are frauds. And they choke. They're choke artists. Jack, if Mo Salah woke up one day and said, I'm Dutch, would he help the Netherlands win the Euros? Who's he replacing out there? Ooh, that's a disgusting attack. Depay, Bergwijn, Salah. Ooh, yes. Oh, Tata and Coca need to apologize to Johan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, my God, what is happening? Oh, my God, Alvarado gets a little tap. Look at him. I was just saying he didn't have much to do this Gold Cup. Had a couple good cameos. And look at the team, man. They're jumping around in circles. Look at the fans. Like everybody's smacking him, man. Love smacking him on the back. Him and Linus. This is nice, man. This is nice. Who gave that assist? I need to watch that back. It looked like Gallardo, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me see. Oh, wow. It was Gallardo. Is that a double assist game from Gallardo? I think you give him credit for that, Martin. I know it was deflected, but yo, that's kind of trash from Damian Lowe there. Come on, man. I rate you highly, and that's bad. What is this? Oh my God, he just overruns the ball. Wow. Oh my God. What is going on? That is beautiful. 3-0. Mexico over Jamaica. Wait. Somebody's saying ball from Linus. Yeah, Johnny, I think you and I both had it mixed up. It was Gallardo though. What a beautiful night, bro. Is the game over? Is the game over? Oh my god. This is crazy. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna change the title and then let's talk. Let's talk. Get your questions ready. I'll do this for a little bit because it's 11:30. We all got work or school tomorrow, and your boy been streaming for 5 hours. Oh my gosh, unbelievable, unbelievable. I'm gonna exit out of this. We don't need to see this scoreboard anymore. I might pull up some stats later, but is Charlie invited to the carne asada? I think that's a perfect place to start this match reaction video. No, he is not. But nevertheless, Mexico have just beaten Jamaica 3-0 in the semifinals. And I think this is a big deal. I'm going to get romantic. People are going to say it doesn't matter. It's just Jamaica. Mexico is supposed to be here. But no, the manner in which they just defeated Jamaica is a statement, and it is a big deal. And I think one of the biggest takeaways is how much fun the guys look like they're having. When was the last time Mexico looked like they're having fun? They look like they're having fun this entire tournament. I mean, maybe Qatar was a little bit of a blip, but this is a team that is playing really good football again. And they seem to really be vibing, man. If Jimmy Lozano's changed anything, it's the vibe, the vibras. That's what he's been bringing. It's the white sneakers, probably, and the Olympic bronze medal. Look, Mexico have a long way to go, but I'm very encouraged by how these performances have looked without our best attacking players, Tecatito and Chucky Lozano. And Santi Jimenez, guys, he hasn't even been good. He's been average to poor. And we just beat Jamaica 3-0 in the semifinals. Comment in the chat how many of you had Mexico winning a semifinal this Gold Cup 3-0 before the tournament kicked off. Not after the Honduras game, before the tournament kicked off. Nobody saw that happening. Even I didn't see that happening. Man, when I did the predictions video, which, by the way, can we get a like for your boy going 2 for 2 again in the semifinals? I went 8 for 8 group stage, 4 for 4 quarterfinals, 2 for 2 in the semis. I don't ever want to see no ball knowledge ever again. We're putting that to bed, baby. Follow my Twitter right there if you want to follow the smartest ball predictor on Twitter. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, I'm just playing. But no, in all honesty, Mexico were great. Man of the match for me is Johan Vasquez. Luis Chavez, yes, great game. What a free kick. Disgusting, beautiful. What a player. Please go to Feyenoord. Johan Vasquez and Cesar Montes, as a partnership, brick wall. Johan Vasquez pocketed Michail Antonio. Pocketed him. He pocketed a Premier League starting 9. This is not a bench player. This is a guy who's been starting for years for West Ham. Won a European trophy this year. In his pocket. Michail Antonio is going to be having nightmares about not just this game, this entire Gold Cup. I'll talk about Jamaica in a second. Let's round it out in Mexico. Cesar Montes, man of the match from Eli. I don't think he did enough individually, but great game from him. Gallardo, double assist from Gallardo? Are you kidding me? What is going on with this Mexican side? It's belief. I really think that's the biggest thing that's changed. It's belief. And probably some systemic changes as well. Instructions, play style, sure, but I just think they're vibing, bro. Jorge Sanchez, good game. I mean, if I'm giving Johan Vasquez a 9, I'm giving him a 9. I don't know how many 9s I've given on this channel. I give Cesar 7.5. I give Gallardo an 8. I gave Jorge Sanchez a 7. I give Memo a 7. He didn't really have too much to do, but did make some important collections on some dangerous, set pieces from the Jamaicans. Luis Chavez, I'm giving him an 8.5, baby. Maybe even a 9 too. No, I'll give him 8.5. I'll give him 8.5. Luis Romo, I'll give it 7. That one back pass was trash. But it's the trademarked Luis Romo mistake. Other than that, I thought he had a good game. Just like I think he's had a good Gold Cup, other than the one mistake per match. Eric Sanchez, I give him a 7.5. Thought he was great. Again, one of the best performances I've seen from him. I needed to see this Eric Sanchez performance. I was scared of Eric Sanchez against Jamaica. I thought he was going to get bodied by Lamberts and Labedisere. I'm sorry, I don't know how you pronounce the guy's name. And he wasn't. Yeah, he got hit in the face like 4 times, but man, he was pulling the strings in the midfield. It was beautiful. Antuna, I'd probably give him a 6.5. He wasn't quite a fantasma, but obviously not as dominant as what we've seen in other games in this Gold Cup, but he didn't need to be. And it's not like we were trying to play through him and he was just messing up. Like that didn't happen. So I'm gonna give him a 6.5. Henry Martin, I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7. I thought he was pretty good at pressing, held the ball up nicely, did a good job with Damian Lowe. Very physical center backs again, and he did a decent job. He's not the best hold-up guy. We all know that, but he was okay today. Has some good interchanging passes. Was not quite a spear tip, but, a focal point for the offense. I'd give him a 7. Pineda, I'd probably give a 6. I would say I'm probably the most disappointed in him out of any of the players, but I don't want to make this like a very sad negative video. Again, I didn't think he had to do a lot, and it didn't cost us this time. So I'd probably give him a 6, though. I think he was the least effective of the attacking players. You could make the argument him and Martin were equally effective, but Martin gets the goal. Let me talk about Jamaica for a second. I think there's one very important takeaway from this is that we need to stop hyping up Jamaica. It doesn't mean Jamaica suck. It doesn't mean all their fans should quit the team. It doesn't mean, we need to have players retiring. But they are obviously not ready. We can't even be talking about prime time. They're not ready for like late night, like midnight shift television. They're not ready for Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt at midnight. They're not even ready for that, let alone First Take. If y'all watch ESPN, you'll understand those references. They needed to make the finals of this tournament. I think a semifinals is a loss for Jamaica. It is a failure for Jamaica. Like I said during the stream, if you listed on paper the top 10 players at this Gold Cup, Jamaica have 5. They have 5. And they never really played good football consistently. Moments against Guatemala. First 30 minutes against the U.S., great. Yes, they dominated St. Kitts and Trinidad. Don't even talk to me about those results. Those teams were woeful. Trinidad didn't even qualify. They get in off a technicality because Nicaragua are kicked out. Terrible teams. I'm sorry, terrible teams. And the first time they got to play a big boy, they get beat 3-0. Don't even really threaten that much. I don't really know what the answer is. If we got any Reggae's Boys fans in the chat, like, please let me know what is going on right now. What is happening? And I'm going to pose a question right now that maybe Hjalmarsson needs to be sacked. Does he need to be sacked? Because his record is abysmal with Jamaica. And you failed at the Gold Cup. You now have a golden opportunity to qualify for the 2026 World Cup because you will not have to go against the United States, Canada, and Mexico. But Jamaica are not going to cakewalk into that spot, into those 3 spots, because Panama got one on lock. They got one on lock. I wouldn't be surprised if Costa Rica take the other. I wouldn't be surprised. So can you beat El Salvador, Honduras? Maybe watch out for Haiti. Watch out for Haiti, maybe. Can you beat those teams to get that 3rd spot? I don't even think that's guaranteed, man. I'd be really concerned if I was Jamaican because you didn't see a lot of good football. I saw a lot of hero ball. It's nothing but hero ball. These players, man, I don't want to read into it too much, but you get the vibe. They still don't really like each other. I thought we put that behind us. Thought we put that to bed. Obviously not. This team is still dysfunctional. Michail Antonio, I think that was a shocking Gold Cup. He and Leon Bailey, very disappointing. I might put a disappointing 11 from the Gold Cup on my Twitter. You can follow me at the Jackson right there. Oh, both those guys going in it. Both those guys going in it. It's inexcusable the level that they play at. Years they've been in Europe. And to struggle like they did in this Gold Cup, it's not good enough. Credit to Johan for locking them up. Credit to Gallardo, but even in the other games, it's not good enough. Michail Antonio should have destroyed Jalen Neal in the U.S. game. Couldn't do it. And it's not enough. I would be so disheartened right now if I was a Reggae Boys fan. I feel for y'all. Like, I don't want to gloat and say that y'all suck. I'm not going to drag Jamaica. But I don't know where you go. I feel like it's like we're looking at the 5th Jamaican rebuild in the last year. Um, they did look good against St. Kitts and Trinidad. They did. They did. I'm just watching the highlights back. Yeah, I mean, wow, great game. Great game. They do look very lazy, Jose. They do look very lazy. It's not a very good midfield. They're not very technical. I don't know. I don't know. Poor Arteaga probably feeling like the dude from the longest yard when the black guys showed up right now. The dude from the longest yard. I've only seen that movie once and nothing's ringing a bell. Are you saying that Gallardo's been playing so well that now he's like not going to start? I think that's what you're trying to say. And I think Santi's in a similar boat. You know, it's kind of bittersweet whenever those guys play very well. Much more so Martin than Gallardo. Like, honestly, I'm not very impressed with Arteaga. Where was Antuna? I mean, I thought he did okay. I really thought he was okay. We need this Mickey Mouse Cup. Yes, we do. But you know who needed it just as bad? Jamaica. They did. The only team in the semis that didn't need it was the U.S. because of the blatant disrespect that they showed towards this tournament. At least Mexico brought some starters, man. You got even Edson Alvarez injured coming on in the 80th minute. Like, they're obviously taking it more seriously. If the U.S. won, it would have been an embarrassment. So I'm very glad that they got knocked out. Very, very glad. And Panama and Jamaica, like first ever Gold Cups if they win this, which would be sick. Mexican number 10, why doesn't he start? Alvarado. Well, he has started before, and he's never really been super effective. I think he's more of a bench guy. He is a bench guy. And hey, he scored off the bench. Fantastic. But he's not a starter. He's not starting quality. I do think Antuna is probably a slightly better player than him. All right, I got a lot of simping for Vasquez in the chat, which I will allow because of how good he was today. Great win. Gallardo had a great game. Facts. He did. Absolutely. Let me see. I'm trying to like respond to you. Am I on Lamborghini? Jimmy, not yet. Not yet. Martin says that he's breaking up with his girl to tune into the Deadball TV live stream that's happening this Sunday for the CONCACAF Gold Cup final, which you should definitely hit subscribe right now to see it. We'll have the full cast, not just me. No. If you're new to the channel, this is not just a solo show. We got the flagship Deadball TV podcast with my two best friends, Jake and Connor, who will be on the live stream this Sunday. I would hate for you to miss that. I mean, Martin's going to be there. Martin, bring your girl. You ain't got to break up. Bring her. We need some more female. I think we only got 6% female audience. Let's get that up to 9. And with your girlfriend's help, or wife, or side chick, we can get there. But we can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Hey, don't do this to me, bro. Panama, we're not favorites. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Many people at Jamaica beating Mexico, and almost everybody. In fact, I don't know another person who picked Panama. Send me their video. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Look, I'm not saying I'm the Messiah, okay? I'm just saying that I am the GOAT. No, I'm kidding. As a 100% pure blood Jamaican, I think semis was what we deserved. That's a very rational, realistic takeaway, and I respect that, my friend. I respect that, Gio. These Prem boys ain't coming back, man. Javon Davis, Jamaica lose because we played this match without our midfield this whole match. Yeah, the midfield was pretty non-existent, but I think a lot of that was also due to how fluid Mexico looked. We said this earlier. Without Edson there, the ball moves faster. And I think Jamaica weren't ready for that. I think they were ready for an Edson midfield, an Edson, Chavez, Romo midfield, where the ball's just a little slower. And I think Eric Sanchez really, really made a difference today. Michael, you've been wrong so many times about Mexico, bro. We can't keep doing this. We really can't. Of a Jamaican, this is true pain. I mean, look, on paper, you guys are still good. The problem is it's never materializing. I just think Halmgrenson needs to go. I think it's an awkward appointment. It's tough though because I don't know what the Jamaican budget is. It's probably pretty limited. How do you bring in a better manager? I don't know. But I don't think he's the guy. I don't think he's it. And I think if you guys start World Cup qualifying campaign off on the wrong foot, you should get him out the door as fast as possible. Why do I have a feeling Panama might pull an upset? Look, I will do a predictions video either tomorrow or maybe Friday. This is not going to be an easy game. Y'all know I rate Panama very highly. They're a good team. They're a good team. Like, please, if you've learned anything from this Gold Cup, just put some respect on them. Just a little bit of respect. You don't have to say they're as good as Brazil because they're not, but they're a solid team, and you need to acknowledge that. And if Mexico feel like they can just walk over Panama, Carrasquilla going to put them in the dirt. I actually think it's going to be a really good game. I think it could be a 3-2. I think it could be something like that. I think it's going to be beautiful. You do not want to miss that live stream. Yo, my guy, I completely agree with what you're saying here. That's why I don't want to see like if Mexico lost today, right, to Jamaica, and I went on Twitter and I saw our brothers and sisters saying, "Oh, well, we didn't send Chucky Lozano, so it doesn't get." No, that's bullshit. Like, that's stupid. If you don't take the tournament seriously and you lose, it's your fault. It's your fault. Don't blame Panama for beating the U.S. You decided to field those players. And don't discredit their victory either. You decided to take the tournament as seriously or as unserious as you did. Live with the consequences. I completely agree. Now, you still need context if you win the tournament. You still need to look back and say, okay, who did I beat to win this tournament? Oh, it wasn't the U.S.'s strongest 11. So that does need to be part of the conversation and part of the takeaways, but I agree. Don't shroud your defeat in this bullshit excuse of like, oh, well, Brian Reynolds doesn't usually start. No, I don't want to hear it. The Gold Cup would have been better if everybody brought their A team, and y'all decided not to, y'all being Canada and the US, and now y'all both knocked out. Cry me a river. That's what I have to say about that. Who is my player of the game, Lio? Johan Vasquez. Is this the best version of Mexico you've ever seen in terms of playing style and not accomplishments, trophies, and fixture outcomes? It's too early to say. I need to see how we perform in some of the friendlies after this match. I think somebody commented earlier that we're going to be playing Ghana. Oman is a friendly. I've seen Azerbaijan, and I'm still praying that that's not confirmed. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice because I think that'd be a waste of time. But I will say, I never saw us play like this under Tata. I don't even know if Coca could have gotten to this level. Like, Coca didn't really have a lot of time, but I don't know if he ever would have gotten there. Maybe since like Osorio, honestly. It's been a minute. I'm an Osorio fan, though. Not a simp, not a stan. I just liked him, okay? Before people are like, what about Chile? Yes, I know that was terrible. Yeah. I mean, Israel, for sure. Like, if you're talking about, like, pound for pound, no. This is not the best Mexico ever. But I think in the recent past, I like how they're playing a lot. I'll say that. Give Linus his flowers. Well, I'd like to give him more flowers, but he didn't get a lot of game time. I think you can't give him more. It's the final. No, I'm sorry. He's going to have to do something in the next round of friendlies. James picked Panama, but he also picked Jamaica. Hey, look. I don't blame anybody for picking Jamaica. Yeah, I assumed you weren't Jamaican because your last name is Nunez, but I wasn't going to judge. Worried that if Mexico win this Gold Cup, Lozano's going to go with the starting 11 in the Copa America. I mean, I understand the hesitation. We're 2 years away. That's a lot of time, man. That's a lot of time for players to come out of form at their clubs, to just get injured. I don't know. I think we need to get a little closer first. I mean, yeah, ain't no way CONCACAF is gonna let Jamaica Panama final happen, but like Jamaica weren't robbed today. They weren't robbed. I mean, if it, and Panama were the better team today as well. I think the better team won in both games, as they should. Just got the text she's home alone Sunday, but I can't let Mexico football team beat down. Oh, you're a real one, Val. All of you guys need to be more like Val and show up to the stream on Sunday. It's gonna be popping. Johan Cesar do it yet to concede. That's crazy. I thought it was yet to lose, but yet to concede? That's insane. I wish USA took Kevin Paredes. Would have been an interesting time to see him, yeah. I wish he could have played more at the U20 as well. Yeah, really good comment here from Cameron. The United States lost because we were stupid enough to disrespect the tournament. Mexico rewarded for taking it seriously. The ones I feel bad for are Jamaica, who went all in and then went out like that. Going out like that will sting. Will sting. I remember seeing the videos in the Jamaican locker room after they beat Guatemala, and part of me just thought, I was like, they're a little too excited. I didn't want to tweet anything. I didn't want to jinx shit, but I just saw the video and I was like, you just went to the semis, bro. You're not even in the finals yet. You just won a quarterfinals match. You still got 2 games to go. It just seemed like a little too much. It seemed like a team that wasn't even sure how good they were going to be, and then when they won a knockout game, they're like, "Man, all right, we did it, boys." Like, who cares what happens in the next game? Of course they cared, but that was kind of what it felt like. I didn't like it. Jack, would you rather see Mexico win Copa America or Arsenal get? Oh my God, Mexico win Copa America! Holy crap! There's not a lot of things I would rather have happen more than Mexico win a Copa America. I hate Arsenal, but are you kidding me? Mexico win a Copa America? Yo, we need that right now. That'd be huge. Do I think Mexico losing to Qatar was a fluke? Fluke is a difficult word that I don't want to use because I respect the tactic, even though I hate it, that Carlos Queiroz does. It was more just it was an inaccurate reflection of how the two teams are. I will say that. It did not reflect the game. It did not reflect how Mexico played. So, yes, you might be able to call it a fluke. I think Sebastian Salazar called it a fluke on Fútbol Americas. But at the end of the day, you got to convert your chances. So that's why I don't want to use fluke. It might be a little too strong. Yeah, 2006 Mexico, man. Yeah. I don't know why Eric Gutierrez wasn't in this squad, but honestly, I don't miss him. Yeah, Kevin, I'm the same. And Kevin, you should have gone to Europe, dude. What are you doing in the chat right now at America? Embarrassing. Mexico could beat Germany. They are some booty at the moment. It's going to be a tough game. They beat Peru pretty decisively, and I think we're pretty close to that level. Granted, it was in Germany. But, yeah. I mean, we shouldn't get bodied. Hell no. This is a question that I will answer closer to the Copa America, so you're just going to have to subscribe and stick around. What is Marcelo Flores doing right now? He on the couch. Icing his ankle, as he should. Zendejas Mexican plant. Yo, he was embarrassing. Again, we're going to do a Gold Cup takeaways video. We're going to talk about Zendejas. I thought Copa America was 2025. Is it 2024? Oh, 2024. Okay. I mean, still, man, a lot can happen the next year. Let me see where the players settle. What clubs do they end up at? How do they look in next January? And so on and so forth. Mexico versus Germany would be the battle of the mid. No, battle of the mid would be Canada versus Poland. That would be the battle of the mid. Mexico could beat Germany right now, not going to lie. I'll do a prediction video when we get close to that as well. I think the Ghana fixture is going to be very interesting, and I pray they bring a good team. How many Mexican transfers are we getting? God willing, more than 0. Oh, it's the Gold Cup again in 2025. That's trash. I'm sorry. Luke, you've taken the piss. You've taken it too far. I do not watch Leon that much, but I do follow Fidel Ambris. And I think he looks much more mature than his age. And I just pray to God he leaves. Simple as that. I have the same opinion about every Mexican prospect. All right, a couple more of these and I'm going to hop off. Looks like UPS gave a little W to 06 here. It's always a good day when you get a new jersey in the mail. Love that. I'm starting Tecatito. I need to see how he plays in this team. I think he'd be really good. Now, if he starts sucking and fumbling the bag, maybe make a change, but I would give it back to him. This is concerning, Israel, that we haven't seen Mexican players leave Liga MX, but that's kind of the game, right? We're kind of used to that at this point. Cesar and Johan Vasquez. Yeah, man. I mean, just because your club gets relegated doesn't mean that like you're bad. Like Tyler Adams is a good comparative example for the U.S. He had a good season at Leeds. He can't do it all. Cesar Montes was like scoring goals back-to-back games for Espanyol, and it still wasn't enough. You know, Johan Vasquez, like same thing. Good season. He started playing a lot more in the second half. Maybe should have played him more in the first half of the season. You can't always control that. So, yeah, they're both very good. And they're both definitely top 5 European quality. Yeah, Ray, we actually did a video about this a long time ago. You can check that out on the channel. Do I see Jamaica recruiting any other huge dual nats like Gray? Yes. I think they will get more. It's just like, how much do you care about playing for Jamaica? How much do you want to play for Jamaica? And can you get along with your teammates? That's a problem. I kind of think like it's an ego thing where I'm a Premier League star. I'm a stud. Everybody knows me. I can sleep with whatever girl I want. And then I got to go to Jamaica. And it's like, yeah, my mom's Jamaican. But it's like, who are Jamaica? Like, they're scrubs. You know, like, oh, they never win anything. Like, yeah, they've been in one World Cup. They get bodied at the Copa America. Like, I'm going to show up and be the star. I think every single dual nat has that mindset. And I think that's why they don't gel. Because they're all like, oh, I'll save the team. You're not saving anything. You showing up and being a scrub. That's what we've seen. So until that changes, I don't think it matters how many dual nats they get. They got to stop having they're trying to be a white knight for the national team. Chucky, I believe, injury in Vega. I forgot why he pulled out, but Oliver, I do remember Marcelo Flores, and he's disturbingly overhyped, and I don't ever want to speak about him again. Can I ask what Liga MX club you follow? I just follow the league. If I had to pick a favorite team, I'd probably say Pachuca, but I'm loosely affiliated, man. Loosely. Really, it's just whatever club has like Mexican national team players or prospects on it is who I pay attention to. So like I was watching Tijuana when Victor Guzman was there just to watch Victor Guzman. But like I'm not really a Tijuana fan, even though their jerseys are fire. Richard Ledesma. Hey, Jack, now that Mexico won, USA lost, I think I know who I want to represent. Well, we're happy to have you, Richard. Thank you. Welcome aboard. Tecatito de Chivas, trash. Absolute trash. How do you feel about Jordan Carrillo? I don't know much about him. I just know he's in Liga B, and a lot of my Mexican friends simp over him, but I don't really know much about him. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm getting tired. Holy crap. Again, hit subscribe so you don't miss the streams coming out on Sunday, and also the Gold Cup takeaways video, and generally just any Mexico video that I make in the future. I got at least one every couple weeks, if not more. Sometimes I got like 3 in a week. It just really depends how much time I got. So y'all were awesome in the chat today for both games. Shout out to y'all who stuck around for both games. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. For those of you who are interested, I will go back immediately after I end this, and I will post the Discord link in the description of this video, and I will comment it on the live stream, and I will pin it. If you guys want to jump in the Discord and talk ball with everybody else at Deadball TV, you should. There's hella Mexicans in that Discord, man. I swear to God, it's probably 75% Mexico fans, so it's very good to like bounce ideas off each other, and I feel like it's a pretty realistic group of fans as well. So it's a great time. lot of Americans in there, a few Canadians. Y'all can go at it with each other. It's sick. It's sick. So yeah, y'all are absolutely awesome. I will definitely see y'all again on Sunday. Might do a final predictions video. I probably will. I just need time and sleep, and it's late. So I'll see you guys then. Again, y'all are truly goated. I'll see you guys in the next one.